How much have you made so far?
950 or like 1,000.
I went from 250 in my Prizepicks to now I have 3.5K.
It was just like $100, $100, all the way down.
I went from 200 to 12,000 in 6 days.
Holy shit, dude.
What's going on, guys? In this video, I have some banger plays for you. It's going to come on the Dabble app. It's a purple app. Logo looks like this, purple and white. And the best part is when you join the app using my friend referral link, you get $25, no deposit required, no credit card info, no BS, no strings attached. You get 25. Use the 25, copy these plays. I'm going to give you some six-mans that pay anywhere from 19 to 23x. So we're talking about turning 10 bucks into 200. If you put the full 25 down on it, you'll make over $500. And it's risk-free because it is literally just an incentive they do to get you on their app. And I see the back end. I now have an official promo code, SBE, and pretty much everybody who takes the free 25 ends up depositing, because you will see what I've seen in Dabble, and that is that their app is just 100 times better than Prizepicks, and it's 100 times better than any other app. So let's break down this Tuesday night matchup. I'm going to have more plays. We do have a few games. If you're on VIP, I'm going to feed you a ton of lineups. I can tell you already we're going to have a ton of action on this slate on Tuesday. We're going to start plays off Tuesday, and they're going to work their way to Saturday and Sunday. We might even pair Tuesday with NFL Sunday, because honestly, NFL is a complete shit show. I'm not confident that I want to have six-mans that are all NFL. I think at this point you have to use college football, like these Tuesday games, to pair with NFL to get the best value. So first thing I wanted to show you guys, I love this four-man right here. I'm not saying to take it. Maybe I'll put $5 on it here real quick. But what I wanted to show you guys is the payout shift. It used to be 10x. Then it went down to 8.5. Prizepicks this week has lowered their payouts to 8x. It blows my mind because at the end of the day, man, Dabble is paying so much more, and Dabble's a profitable company. They're not losing money, they're growing. So Prizepicks does not need to screw you over with these payout shifts. Prizepicks is just so greedy. They're printing money. It's unbelievable. And they're going to take that 0.5x away from us. It's a bit demoralizing and frustrating. It's like, okay, so I'm going to find a way to beat you. And then when I beat you, you're going to take it away. And we're not even slaughtering them. We're slightly grinding out a profit on Prizepicks. But at this point, we can do the 8x, but I'm telling you right now, we're probably going to break even at that. Which breaking even is better than losing money. Most people lose money. But for that to go from 8.5 to 8x, it sucks, but I just wanted to show you it. Another thing to consider is, why would they change their payout if it didn't work? I've seen comments, whenever I have a losing day, I see comments where they're like, he just picks overs. He just does the same thing over and over. And it's like, yeah, I do, because it works. And they bitch and moan and they say, oh, this doesn't work, man. This guy's picks suck. You might as well just pick your own. That's insane. That is literally freaking insane. The strategy that I've created and that I use and that dozens of other YouTubers use now, the payout shift is here. So it's pretty insane stuff. So what I want to do here is I want to show you this tight end, Harold Fannin Jr. I've done a lot of research on this team. Here he is. Here's his game log. So he has gone over in 5 of the 8 games. Now, in those 5 games, he has had at least 135 yards. He had 171, 135, 193, 145, 137. The craziest thing about this is in the 3 games that he has gone under, his quarterback's gone under with him. So this game, he got 25 receiving yards. Check out his quarterback in this game. His quarterback had 88 passing yards. So I'll go back and I'll show you guys the most recent game. 74 receiving yards. His quarterback had 171. So he's still eating a huge market share. I rarely see duos, quarterback and receiver or quarterback and tight end, that are 100% correlated. meaning they both went under or they both went over in 8 out of 8 games. So what you should be doing with this duo is you should be taking more, or less. So this outcome, more, has happened in 5 games. This outcome has happened in 3. If you do this, this has never happened, and this has never happened. Not saying it's impossible, but it's just highly unlikely, okay? So this is called correlation. This is how we crush it. This is why the payout shift was introduced by Prizepicks. It used to be you could pick any 4 players, any combination, didn't matter, as long as you picked one player from 2 different teams, and you get 10x. They have priced people out of their app, people with brains that use math and understand what's going on, and it's just not worth it anymore. So I'm going to show you guys the free picks, but one thing I wanted to show you as well is how I use 6-mans on Dabble. So 6-mans on Dabble will pay you 25x if you select hedge. On my personal account, I can't do that. I put down too big of money. I've made too much profit, so the rules that I play by are a little different than the rules most accounts will play by. So if you're getting 25x for a 6-man, you have to win 4% to break even. So if you win 4 out of 100 times, you'll break even. Now, if you're picking 6 random things, which the yellow over here indicates, and I'll give this, well, maybe I won't give it a color. We'll just leave that one white. But the yellow, so I have yellow, green, and white. So the yellow indicates 50% likelihood, 6 different things, not correlated, 6 random picks. This is how most people play these apps. Assuming that each pick is 50%, which 50-50, right? Your odds of hitting a 6-man are 1.8%, meaning you'll hit 1 or 2 out of 100. At 25x, you're going to get slaughtered, okay? The crazy thing about Prizepicks is if you do a 6-man, which I'll just do that real quick. If you do a 6-man, it's going to pay 14x, 12 to 14x, depending on what it is. So 14x, you are going to get slaughtered. Now, there is a way to increase your likelihood of hitting a 6-man. You could do 3 duos. So if you saw what I just did, it was a quarterback, tight end, quarterback, receiver. 3 duos, we just need 3 offenses to do well. The odds of hitting that go to 6.4%, assuming a duo to hit the over or under is 40%. Now, for that duo on Bowling Green, they've hit their over 5 out of 8 games. So they're hitting over 50%. But this is just, an estimate. 40%, I think, is realistic for most good duos. Not all duos are built the same. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. If you find trios, which not every team is built as a trio, but think about like LSU. They've got 2 receivers. They've got Lacey, they've got Anderson. Think about Iowa State. They've got Higgins, they've got Betched, and then they've got Noel. I call him Noel, but Noel is how you say his name. Those are solid trios. So if you pair 2 trios together, assuming the trio will go over together 30% of the time, you're going to hit at a 9% rate. A 9% rate, even at 20x, you are printing money. So I'm going to show you guys some examples, aka the free picks, and we'll go through this. So this is 3 duos right here. And this is the Thursday night football game. I love this 4-man same game. We're going Gesicki with Burrow, Flowers with Jackson. Flowers and Jackson have been the greatest duo in the NFL. And I want to hit a ton of unders in NFL. I'm going to do unders a lot in NFL this week, but this is not the time or place. Cincinnati versus Baltimore is not the time to attack the unders, okay? This is like the perfect matchup for overs. And then once we get to NFL Sunday, we'll work a lot of unders in there. Lacey and Nussmeier, big game, under the lights, night game in Death Valley. I have a hard time believing Nuss isn't going to throw for 300 in this game. If he throws for 300, Lacey's going to get his 71, okay? So we're taking 3 duos. I would expect, based on the math, this is 3 really good duos. Gesicki and Burrow, not as much, but the other 2 duos are really good, okay? So I would say we'd probably hit this 1 in probably 18 times, won in 19 times, 6.4%, right? For me, I'm taking 22.8%. So as long as I hit it over 5%, I will profit, all right? So we have a small edge there, 200 to win $4,500, $60. Here's one that I really love, 2 trios. Now, I will say NFL trios are not as powerful as college football trios, but still at the same time, the reason this is 19.3x is because Dabble knows what I'm telling you guys. 2 trios is better than 3 duos. 3 duos is a hell of a lot better than 6 random things. So this is the Iowa State trio, one of my favorite trios in college football right here. I'd say Alabama, LSU, Iowa State. Those are 3 teams that have really good trios that I can just list off the top of my head. Cincinnati, you could probably swap this out with Baltimore and it still would make sense, but solid trio there, especially if Higgins does not play. We probably won't know if he's going to play or not till the day of the game. Here's another 3 sets, 3 duos. Love all 3 of these duos right here. You could switch Knoll with Higgins, but this duo right here for Bowling Green, I showed you guys it's 100% correlated. I'll probably build a few lineups like this and then a few lineups with their under. And then as long as they both go over or both go under, we're going to have stuff teed up where it is 2 out of 6 green going into the weekend. And I'm telling you guys right now, with this duo to kick us off, telling you right now, we're in position to have a ton of stuff locked and loaded for this weekend. Like this one right here, I think it'll go green, and then we'll wait for Saturday for these 4 to cash. This could be a $3,800 payday right here, okay? Last time I gave out picks like this, we hit 2 of them, almost hit 3. We almost hit a 10-man, and it was pretty freaking sweet. So this is another one. Love this one. I love Sanders and Hunter at the Jones in Lubbock, Texas Tech, 3 p.m. game, Texas time. But I just think Texas Tech's defense can stop the run, and it's going to force Colorado to do what they do best and what they love to do and air the ball out. I also think Texas Tech's offense, passing and running, is going to be explosive enough to where even if they run the ball well, they're not going to eat too much clock, and I think Tech's going to put up a lot of points. So I think this game's going to be a barn burner. I was just rewatching the Texas Tech Oklahoma game between Baker Mayfield and Patrick Mahomes in 2016 because they played on Monday Night Football. Every time they play, I got to rewatch that game. It's the greatest college football game of all time. I think Colorado versus Texas Tech could just be a shootout at the Jones, and it'd be cool if that was a night game at the Jones, but that's going to be a really fun game in Lubbock. So super excited to watch that one. But this is the final play right here. And just to show you guys, we are up 27 units over the last couple weeks on Dabble. I have an account with $100 in it. I do $1 a play on my VIP. So it's very easy to track my units because $1, 1 unit. And then on my personal is where I throw down a couple $100 on each play to win a few thousand. But we have had so many plays like this where we just missed by a couple yards and we're still up 27 units. So be patient. I know we haven't had that 200 unit week yet, but it is coming. You can feel it. If you've been on VIP, you can feel it. We have been one guy away almost a dozen times now. We're going to hit some 6-mans. These are all free picks. These are all personal plays right here. Remember, get Dabble, use promo code SBE. You're going to get $25 for free, and then I get a referral for referring you. So I get a commission for referring you. So winnable.com/SBE to get VIP picks and get free picks. Dabble for your free $25. I'll put the link to Dabble in the description of this video in the pinned comment. That's all I've got for you guys right now. Oh, also, real quick, I'll also show you guys. We have some promos on VIP this week, so I will move this around. So for the Saturday pass this week, promo code's going to be GOAT, greatest of all time. I made this promo code because I was thinking about it. I'm like, who else has made all these apps shut down and changed the rules of their game? SBE, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. So promo code GOAT gets you 75% off on the Saturday pass. And then NHL AI picks, it is $1,500 from now to the end of the season. These are not my picks, but I am reselling them. The person who created the AI and created the system has given it to me. I've tested it out. Make sure that your state is on this list before you purchase this. Promo code GOAT gets you 95% off. So what I'm doing is I'm basically giving this away for free. It's about 2 months worth of AI hockey picks. So look, if you're scared of AI, I totally get it. A lot of people say they have AI and they don't, and they're just scamming the fuck out of you. This right here, I'll put a guarantee on this. If this does not profit from now until the end of the year, I'll track it every day. If it doesn't profit from now to the end of the year, full refund. No questions asked, full refund, okay? But it's going to crush. And the reason I'm doing 5 slots here at 95% off is because if you claim this, if you're one of the 5 people, you're basically getting it for free. Just give me an interview. Once we've done a week or 2 and you've made $1,000, do an interview, let the people know it's legit, and it's going to be pretty sweet. Last year, AI crushed it for us in December and January, and I'm excited to have another angle of attack. This is going to be in hockey, and please, before you purchase this, use promo code GOAT for 95% off. Before you purchase this, verify that your state is on this list or that you're in Canada, because if you're not in one of these states, you cannot utilize the AI. Okay. If you want college football on Dabble, get the Saturday pass right here. Promo code is GOAT. That's going to get you 75% off right here. So 75% off, you get the Saturday pass for $50. And like I said, I'm very confident we're going to have a 100-unit week. Should be this week. Maybe it won't be, but we have profited over the last 2 weeks, small profits. Very close to huge days and blowing this thing up, but I am confident that we are going to blow the roof off this bitch. And I'm thinking it's going to be this weekend because we have a ton of good games. We've got Alabama back, LSU back, Ole Miss versus Georgia. So many insane games. Colorado, Texas Tech, Iowa State, Kansas. So many games that are perfect. Last week was a slower week. A lot of teams were on buys, but college football is going to be insane this week. So make sure you get your Saturday pass. You're also going to get picks through NFL Sunday. So I always call it the Saturday pass, but look, I'm making an adjustment this week. NFL fucking sucks. We're going to kind of mix in NFL with the Saturday. So you're going to end up getting the full week. Picks starting on Tuesday, ending next Monday. You're getting the full week of college football and NFL. And then if you want to make some serious money, NHL AI picks, promo code GOAT gets you 95% off. So that's all I've got for you guys. Good luck with all your plays, and I'll see y'all in the next video.